Pip is happy. Life is good. No longer getting bothered by other pips. Okay, another slime biome over there. Any other geysers, though, or volcanoes? Not seeing them if they are. Let's do a big old zoom out, see what we got. Okay. Not too bad. Now, if we do run an Aquatuner down here, I can start cooling down a lot of things. Don't need that anymore. I think this may be a good time to do that. Oh, yes. Well, that being said. Yes. I'm going to need to gather some more ice, though. Because we are out. I suspect. So, go up. Do I really care to get into that biome? I don't really care to get into that biome yet. Now that oil over there is going to be a problem. Because as soon as we allow this to start melting, yeah, that oil will then suddenly start falling. So maybe we won't go up that high. I love the little building sounds. I've always found this incredibly... just a cute little touch to it, really. Oops. That autosave, though. Right. Time for us to excavate the lot. Actually, I said I didn't want to go into the fossil. Not yet. There we go. What did I hear over here? There was a weird sound there. Whatever it is, this should give us the ice that we need to run the icy fans for a bit. Quite a while, actually. Need to cool this area down. So, to that end, I'm actually going to break down the icy fans here. Well, actually, first, what I should do is make sure we've got the plumbing in. Don't have the means to do radiant piping. That's just not available to me yet. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. But what I am going to do is get something that is thermally reactive. So sedimentary rock. I'm going to leave those oxyferns in there for now. That does mean I need to just branch this down like that for the time being. There we go. And then I want the return pipe to go up or down. I think up would probably be the best idea with the return pipe. Now, in the future, I probably want to insulate this, but for the time being, it's probably good enough. Vexing. Liquid pipes. Make that a very high priority, please, because we're about to cut... Oh, wait. That's the wrong way, isn't it? Yep. We're about to cut off the water to our oxygen production. Now the oxygen is still, like, we've got enough oxygen out here that we're not using our water up very fast anymore, which is great. That's where we want it to be. So this is my cooling loop. That's going to be cooling in. Now, I can either cool the air once it's in the room, or cool it at source. And I think for now I don't mind just letting it cool down once it's in there. So to that end, I'm going to do something like this. I think that's the only place I need a bridge. No, it isn't. Here as well. Other than that, though, I think it's one of the only places I need a bridge. It's going up. This one's coming down. Let's make sure that bridge is in the right direction. Yep. And that's it. We've now got our piping. Try not to have two pipes next to each other, because it makes bridging later on more difficult in general. And we want utilities, thermo aquatuner, gold amalgam. I want outpoint to be on that side. Something like this. Bridge. And then this will go up, and this can come down, and finally we need the bridge in place. And there we go. The thermosensor I need a little bit of copper for. And I'm also going to need the automation wire. But other than that, we're almost ready for that to just start working straight away. I will be very happy if we manage to get this done. Copper, 37 tons. So yeah, we'll still use copper. I'm going to go ahead and get 5 of that done. I want to try and limit it where I can. Fossil to lime should be done automatically as well. But if I can limit it that wherever possible, then it means I'm going to be able to set up or rather a smelter fairly quickly. Do I plan on breaching the surface? Absolutely. Yeah. Want to go to space? Xylophone noise is very cute, yes. And Temphawk, thank you so much for the 12 months, mate. A whole year. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I'll take care, Neo Fire. I'm starting to feel tired, so I'm heading to bed. Hope you have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you. Diolch yn fawr. Hope you have a lovely sleep. Right, I'll explain what's happening with the Aquatuner. I don't have the automation stuff, rather the refined metals to do this, but I'm going to have a liquid pipe thermosensor right here. And that'll be connected to the Aquatuner. And what will happen is when the liquid is coming down, if it is already below a certain temperature, then, or rather, if it's above a certain temperature, which means I want to cool it, then it will send an automation signal to the thermo aquatuner to allow it to be engaged. Otherwise, the aquatuner will be turned off. So what will happen is the water coming in will bypass it if it's already cold enough. So I'm not going to waste energy on it. Now, in that event, this water will start flowing up in this direction. Now, I don't want the water to have to stop and like it takes a little bit from that direction, it takes a little bit from this direction, takes a little bit from that direction, takes a little bit from this direction. If the water is being cooled, or whatever coolant I use, if the coolant has been recently cooled by the Aquatuner, I want to get it out of the way of the Aquatuner so the Aquatuner is available to cool more liquid. So the priority should always go to the liquid that is coming out of the Aquatuner's output point. So if, for example, I've got some warm liquid that I want to send through, some cool liquid, but that doesn't need extra cooling, that will come up here, and it'll wait until there's a gap in order to merge with whatever liquid's in the pipe or to follow behind that liquid. So it doesn't clog this side up. I always want the Aquatuner itself to have priority output, and that's what the bridge does, is items going in on this side will immediately come out of this side. However, if there's any liquid over here, that will block the liquid from here from trying to move through, or it'll merge. So like say there's only a certain amount of liquid here, but there's room for more in the pipe, then this liquid will merge with it as it goes through, but it won't stop the flow from this direction. So that's what the bridge is for. Wait, what? A raccoon just stole my wheelbarrow. Then get it back. Because if you let the raccoon steal your wheelbarrow once, the raccoon has asserted dominance. And that's it. That's it for you. You can never get that dominance back. Forevermore. You will be the raccoon's wheelbarrow. I'm thinking of an appropriate word. I can't think of one. Well, actually, no. There you go. You will be the wheelbarrow from that point on. It's like, yeah, I've asserted dominance. You are now going to hold all my trash. It's going to grab a bit of legs, affix little casters to the back of your head. It's going to hurt a lot when it's drilling it in, but it's just the way it is. It would be worse if it was just rolling you around on the head, and then it's going to shovel all its trash in your mouth. That's it. You're now a raccoon barrow. Oak Plant, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime there. Indeed, Bala. You only get one of those and you decided to use it here. Thank you so much. Right, if we could just deconstruct these so that if there's any stuff in them, then that would be grand. Because it'll probably take a little while for this place to heat up enough to be an issue for us. Are we cooling this place down at all? It does not look like we are, which is making me sad. Not gonna lie. Many stone hatches. Come on though, peeps. We've got a lot of work for you to do. Like, so much work, actually. Oh my gosh, why? We haven't even begun on that. Okay, well, as quite a few people have pointed out, it's time for me to go and grab myself a drink and take care. Yes, kiwis can fly. Well, this kiwi gotta fly. So see you later and have a second chat. Take care. Have a good one. Right, we're gonna go AFK for a few moments while I go and grab myself a drink and stretch my legs and all of that malarkey. Hey, yo, we are back. Hello, everyone. And of course, the moment I go on a break, we get a raid. Wolfblade Jr., thank you so much for the raid, mate. I hope you've been having a wonderful evening. What were you playing? You're playing Smite. Fantastic. I have not played that myself. Looks very colourful, though. I mean, I'll be honest, I know almost nothing about that game, so that's about the only comment I can make about it. I do apologize for my gaming ignorance on that one. Hope you enjoyed it, though, mate. Right. Okay, so what be going down? New principles are available. Meep. You fought me. I can't. No. Oh, no. Don't really need a medic. Need someone with decent skills, so we'll go with Gold Amalgam this time. But I think we are at the point now where I am willing to take on a new duplicant. We need to get some more hands to help us with all of these jobs. Of which there are many, many, many jobs. There we go. It's fine. Stop complaining. There's always going to be leaks down here, unfortunately, just because this is the way it is. There will always be tiny bits of water, and it's going to suck, but it's just the way you're going to have to go with it for now. Right. We are going to want power. And a chunky bit of it, too. In fact, I think we need something more powerful than that, because I'm fairly certain... Now, this is the kicker with the thermal Aquatuner. It uses more power than this can output. So, we need to go with a chunky boy. We haven't researched the chunky boys. This is awful. Right. Let's get a large power transformer. There we go, then. Time for us to get back to some research. It's been a while. Hello, Pulse Editor. You were trying to play some Smite until the servers went bye-bye. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Ah. I was going to make some ginger tea, but unfortunately, no fresh ginger. I shouldn't be too terribly surprised about that one, actually, but yeah. Going to need to order some at the next shop. Hopefully they will have it. Because my throat is starting to feel a little bit scratchy. Ginger fixes everything. Right, nothing going on there. No new critters that I can capture, alas. So we're just going to ignore that one. But I may well hook up to this before too long. You see, the addition of more 95 seawater will eventually be good, because that will actually be cooler than the water this is going to be surrounded by. So we'll be able to pull more and more of that water in to cool things off. This is a heck of an undertaking, though, to try and build all this. It's a very, very long roundabout way of getting it all done. Also, you're going to get so unhappy because of this water on the floor there. Let's just get rid of that right now. Right now. All of it. Also, it is high time. High time that we get this done. So, while we're getting rid of that water on a slightly lower priority, I want you to sweep. Nothing there. Good, good, good. Sweep. Some things. If you could remove those. Hum chom 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 chom. Terrible meal. You had salt on it and everything. How dare. Where are you from? Because I'm hearing a great English accent. I'm actually Welsh, living in Scotland. So, every other possible place connected by land to England but England. Are you a Canadian Brit? Awesome. Living there at the moment, or just from there? It's going to take them a little while to get all of that sorted, but we are no longer in a food crisis. So I may slow down the procurement of water. But honestly, with the amount of water that we have, thanks to all of this ice, there's another pool of it up there. I don't think we this is a map where I need to worry about that. I think we can just happily just live on bristle blossoms. This is a rare thing, but I feel that we might be able to. Truly rare, actually. Yep. You're debating moving to Scotland later on in life. Oh, awesome. It's a very, very nice place to live. Okay. Got some polluted water down there. I don't really care too much about all of that stuff, though. Hopefully we can get all of this stuff moved around. Drakic eggs. Good, good, good. What are we unable to move? Curative tablets. Right. Also salt water. Okay, that's fine. Well, given that, then, I'm going to cancel the remaining orders. There you go. Oh, look. Someone sticker bombed. Why do they sticker bomb everything in the same place, though, is something I've wondered about. They seem to do it once in one spot. It would have been cool if they just popped them all over the place, but these things are going to be producing a lot of decor. Yeah, plus 100 for 5 sticker bombs. But it would have made more sense for me to, if they spread them out a bit. I mean, it also would have been better for me if they spread it out, so perhaps that's why they don't, but still. Let's get some plants in here. Donk donk. Kind of feeling... Oh, it can't be... Ah, alright then. I was going to say we'd maybe have a little moulding there, but no, we cannot. It is much sad. I've got enough room for a painting here, so I'm going to leave that for the paintings. But over here, I think we could do with just getting crown moulding. You can have a painting there, I believe. Now, I could have... actually, thinking about that, there's a lot more potential there for the crown moulding. What we could also do is have a ceiling pot there and there. And we could have a nice big chunky painting right there. Yeah, that'll work. I think that would work quite well. Right, so more and more of this place is cleaned up. Let's get a little bit more of it done. You know what, let's grab all of that and then don't sweep the gristleberry, don't sweep the lice loaf. That's about all there is to sweep from there. Everyone enjoying a meal? Wow. There's a lot of them having a meal at the same time. We need more salt on that table. Yeah, it would be so much nicer if the sticker bomber would spread it out more. It would be so much nicer. Just thought I'd pop in before my shift starts to wish everyone a good day. Hope everyone is good and keeping safe. Hey, Shelley. Your dupe is keeping safe. There's more than can be said for some, or perhaps one. Calling no one out, of course. Bilal. No one. Not even you. Right, there we go. A huge transformer is done. Perfect. Get that built down here, though I'm going to need more refined metals than I was initially planning on. Alright. That's unfortunate. I'm going to need another 4 then. Why do I even put up with this? To be fair, you gave me a lot of jip. I was super apologetic the first time, and you're like, no, haha, I'm gonna torture you. Well, payback. You've opened the floodgates. I'm British. Basically, we're very polite up until someone uses insult comedy, and then, they wish they hadn't. Because we're much better at it than almost any other culture. We thrive on this stuff. We were born in it. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is not so much an art to us as it is breathing. Is an art to, well, anything that breathes, I guess. Hop. Actually, that should not be that high of a priority. That is not an important enough job. Oh, I wouldn't say British humour is that much better. Humour is well, much like beauty, really. It's in the eye of the beholder. If you grew up with British humour, then you will find insult comedy hilarious. If you did not, then you'll probably find it a bit confrontational, I guess. But yeah, British humour tends towards the tends more towards the dry, sarcastic sort. It's our bread and butter. Oh, you know what? That is so annoying. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do all of that. One bit of why? I'm gonna have to go through here. Every 2 steps, break it down. Ugh. Because they can't reach the pipes otherwise from the inside. This is one of the biggest problems with making your regular height of your rooms 4 tall. Is they can only reach to 4. Which means they can't build the ceiling unless they got access up there and can, you know, walk along the ceiling. When it comes to building things in the ceiling, you've got to build ladders up or have access to the top. So having any kind of insulating cladding on the outside, massive pain in the bum. Go back to being a mate. There we go. And then just to make sure the doors are back on the 5s, because I actually prefer the doors to be on 5s. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's have a look. Lava eggs. So we'd get slicksters. Not that we need the oil. Noodle arms? No. Narcoleptic? No. So it's either the copper or the lava eggs. You mean he adopted this sarcasm? I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see real humor until I was a man. Well, you see that there, you're calling it real humor now. What do you think we should go with, chat? I don't really have the means to set up a slickster ranch, but I could try, but like I've got no particular use for the oil yet. That being said, if I could make the place hot enough to spawn molten slicksters, that would be amazing. Like truly amazing. But nowhere around here is even close to that hot. You need a place that is in the realm of like 110 degrees, and it's hard to make a place that hot easily, naturally. Aavak, thank you for taking the time to explain the pipe bridge flow priorities earlier. It's already been helpful for my game. Oh, I'm really glad I ain't in. I'm super glad about that, actually. Because again, I'm by far far from you know, competent with this game. I'm really not. So if I'm able to help anyone in any capacity, it's actually very, very nice. Are these just oil reserves? Oil reserve, yeah. Now, a leaky oil fissure. 326C. Would I be able to make use of that heat, perhaps, to warm up an area where I had slicksters, to the point that they would birth molten slicksters, who then, rather than excreting oil, excrete petroleum?